When you hold the Honor Magic V2, you'll realize that it's not just rhetoric to say that it is incredibly thin. It truly lives up to its reputation. This is a sequel to the Honor Magic Vs from earlier this year, and its most obvious competitor is the highly refined and polished Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. Both devices are book-style foldables with similar proportions, but there are also several key differences between them. The software on the Honor V2 has a few limitations, so we won't focus on comparing the software between the two. However, the hardware is truly remarkable, with one side being particularly noteworthy. One phone also has a distinct advantage in terms of availability, so without further ado, let's dive in. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 is the latest flagship book-style foldable from Samsung. It is currently in its 5th generation of foldables. Unlike Honor foldables, this phone has been available in the US since day one. In fact, you've been able to buy every Samsung Galaxy foldable phone in the United States. As a result, Samsung owns the market here, which is in a good position to be in. Furthermore, due to this lack of innovation, Samsung's foldables have shown little progress over the last 3 generations. Each iteration featured similar specifications that were merely updated for the current year in terms of processor, RAM speed, and other technical aspects. Another way to look at that is that Samsung has been refining its design over the past 5 years, and it has yielded a remarkable foldable. Everything from the build quality to the software to the support behind the scenes is aligned to make Samsung the leading brand in the foldable phone market, not just in the US, but globally. However, it's time to move beyond complacency, and the Honor Magic V2 is a significant factor in this. Both phones sport great displays on both the cover screen and the inner screen. The inner displays are very similar to each other in terms of aspect ratio. That is to say, both are very close to square. The screen of the Honor Magic V2 is slightly larger, measuring 7.92 inches, compared to the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5's 7.6 inches. Additionally, Honor's screen boasts a higher pixel density of 402p, while Samsung's screen has a pixel density of 374p. Both screens can run at up to 120 Hz refresh rates and dynamic refresh rates that go all the way down to 1 Hz when called for. Both phones have stylus support, though only Honor ships a stylus in the box. That is limited by region, with some areas shipping with a stylus and others not. On the other hand, Samsung does not include a stylus in the box. However, they offer a $100 case that conveniently holds the stylus in a slim form factor. This is a significant improvement compared to last year's case, which resembled a Pelican case. Both screens are highly bright and easily readable even in sunlight. Additionally, both screens support HDR10+. However, when it comes to the inner screens, it is difficult to determine a clear winner, as neither outperforms the other decisively. Both phones feature a triple camera setup on their backs. The Honor Magic V2 boasts a 50-megapixel main sensor, a 20-megapixel 2.5x telephoto sensor, and a 50-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. Meanwhile, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 features a 50-megapixel main sensor, a 10-megapixel 3x optical zoom sensor, and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. It's also important to remember that the Honor Magic V2 is still on pre-production software, which to a certain extent includes the camera. Both phones perform exceptionally well in daylight. What sets the Honor phone apart is the remarkable level of detail captured by its ultra-wide and telephoto cameras. Samsung, on the other hand, falls short in this aspect. However, this is where the advantage of the Honor Magic V2 ends. When it comes to purchasing the phone, both models have distinct advantages over each other. The Honor Magic V2 will be available globally, with the exception of the United States, and will be priced around $1,250, which may vary depending on the region. Meanwhile, You can buy the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 anywhere in the world, but it'll cost you $1,800. That is quite the premium above the Honor phone, and it's getting harder and harder to justify. While Samsung performs better in the camera department, the Honor Magic V2 outperforms the Z Fold 5 in every other aspect. From a day-to-day usability standpoint, the Honor foldable phone is superior. It's a bit ironic that the value proposition of a foldable phone lies in how much you can use it even when it's closed. This is also true for the Moto Razr Plus and Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. The simple fact is that the more you can keep these phones closed, the better. The inner screen is meant for times when you have both hands available to use the phone, which is not common. The Honor Magic V2 has that in spades, while the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5's cover screen is borderline unusable. So it comes down to what's most important to you. If you value refinement, camera, and support, pick the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. If closed usability, ridiculous thinness, and killer battery life are important to you, then the Honor Magic V2 is the champion you're looking for. However, if you reside in the United States, you only have one choice to begin with. So I have expressed my thoughts, so please feel free to share your own in the comments section. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you tomorrow. Peace out.